Hey, I'm Kenny,
I'm Davina,
and welcome to the Bookers Unfiltered.
unfiltered. So this weekend actually, we had an amazing time. We spent it with our Well Creators community, our Well Creators family, learning and growing about finances, about wealth, about mindset, and we were just so charged up and so excited that we wanted to share that excitement and feeling with you. So
Yeah,
I'm just like, yeah, it was the event was just for me, it was just a reminder of the things that I must continue to do to create the space and the opportunity and the foundation of building wealth for myself and my family, not just for myself and my family, but for my generation, my children's children's children, and leaving our name, the Booker, to mean more than just a name, but to have a a stamp, a mark on our lives and our children's lives and our grandchildren's lives. So it was jam packed of information, jam packed of community, friendship, connection, collaboration, and it was something that it's always a good time when you're in an environment with people that are thinking ahead, that are on a different level of wealth creation, of finances, but not just the finances, but the mindset, because wealth starts with the belief system. It starts within the mindset. So to be around, to be in a community and to be around such an environment, and it inspires you, it fuels you, it recharges you to continue to press forward in whatever venture you're doing, to know that you're in a space, you're in a place where you're encouraged, you're celebrated, you are recognized on the path that you have taken, that it's a path that you've decided that you want to be on. And it's a decision. It was a reminder for me when Marvin stated that you have to look at it from a standpoint where you decided to be in this place, decided to be in the environment, and that decision, my decision, our decision, is changing our lives, the projection of our lives, and not just our lives, but our children's life, and even our community outside of our home. So yeah,
okay, well, just to give a little context, Marvin, the person that she's talking about, is the founder of
Marvin
the Wealth
Mitchell.
Creator Group that is our community that we look at as family. So I got a lot out of, yeah, I'm gonna stop playing with the thing, my bad. I got a lot out of this weekend too. It's like the Venus said, it was a weekend full of energy. But it marks a weekend of action. That's the thing that was my one of my biggest takeaways. Is the intention. You have to put the intention behind the desire to do the thing that you want to do or you want to be. Without the intention and without the action that follows that, it's a goal, it's a dream, it's a writing on the wall, but it'll never come to fruition. But it's not just about thinking long term and legacy and all of these things. It's about laying down the grassroots. It's about starting from where you are, and being thankful for all the things that you are able to accomplish along the way, and just kind of being planted where you are, but being very intentional about your approach. It was a great weekend. And every time we get together,
I know
it feels like family. Like we're
it
getting.
is
I can't
family.
wait. It's like a reunion.
Yeah,
We
just
have it
seeing
every quarter.
everyone and seeing everyone's progress and their
Yeah,
growth.
but it's not like the first time we see them. It's a community, right? So we have touch points throughout the weeks. Every month, throughout the weeks, every week, there's touch points where we connect and we zoom and we get, we hold each other accountable for things. And as we reach towards our goals, and we have laid out steps. And it's more than just I wish you well. It's more than just the average. I don't even know what the average is, what average community is, because I've never been a part of a community like this. And so it's a beautiful thing, and I encourage anybody that doesn't have a community that pours into them, that they can have some leadership along the way, that people can kind of take steps along the way that are taking the same journey that you're taking, or that knows somebody that has desires to take that same journey, that can help you along the way. They hold you accountable. If you don't have a community like that, my suggestion is for you to find one that resonates with you and become a part of that community, because oftentimes you if you leave it up to the circle that you are familiar with, that's often the reason why you haven't gotten where you want to be, because you haven't surrounded yourself with
Yes.
the proper
So
support group.
yeah, definitely. Your environment plays a factor. So that's saying that they say, your network by your network, like the people that you surround yourself with, the people,
Your net
your
worth by
network
your
by
network.
network. So that's saying yes. So your environment matters. Like if you want to level up, if you want to get to a place, and you're in an environment that is not fostering that desire, that goal or that dream, then you have to find those spaces that will foster that for you. So environment is one of those things that really matters. And the Well Creator community is that environment that helps us to strive towards our financial goals and our personal goals and our relationship goals and our spiritual goals. So it's not just it's not just about the money, because the money is just a byproduct of it all. It's just a tool. It's money is just a tool. It's everything else that is unsaid, that we don't consider, that we don't think about. Those are the things, those intangible things that you can't really touch, but they are important, they matter. Those are the things that we talk about as well, because those are the foundation, like your mindset, how you think, what you think about, how you talk to yourself. It starts there. Wealth is created in the mindset. Everything that we do, everything that we have done, or we will do in the future, we create in our mind first. It's something that we have to think about before we create it. So if the mind is not right, then nothing else is going to be right. So you have to be in alignment where your mindset is correct, so that you can build that foundation to wealth. So the community is just, it's awesome.
It's phenomenal. All right, so challenge to you, you watching the video, yeah, you. Challenge is what is it that you want to be? What is it that you want to do most in life? What do you want to attain? What status do you want to reach? Um, what is it? Take action toward getting that. I challenge you to do that. I challenge you to write a plan. I challenge you to seek out mentors. I challenge you to seek out the things that you need to do to get yourself in that position.
Yes, that is a great challenge. And that challenge is not just for you, that challenge is for us as well.
Yeah,
That
the
challenge is
challenge
for
is
us,
already on,
yes.
and
For,
we've been on that path for a bit now. But every time we go through connection with our Wealth Creators family, it just recenters us, and gets us back, uh, back on track. You falter from time to time from your goals and from your desires, but it's about keeping yourself disciplined, keeping yourself back on track, and that's what this weekend definitely helped me out with, to see a lot of different things. There's no way that I could regurgitate to you all that we learned and all that we
yeah,
gleaned from this
this
weekend, but
weekend,
it's been a beautiful
it
weekend,
has been.
and the challenge is up on you. And so what you're about to hear is a collection of videos from a few of our fellow Wealth Creators family members that joined us this weekend and did DC Mastermind,
Yes.
and what they got, what one of their takeaways was from the weekend. So listen up, and if you like what you hear, even if you don't, like and subscribe to our channel and grow with us.
Yes, and if you want to know more about the Well Creators community, yes, reach out to us. Let us know, and we'll get you connected to the community.
Peace, my name is Nadra. One of my takeaways from the Wealth Creators Conference this weekend was action takers are money makers.
Hey, I'm Coach Rosie. I am a creative wealth strategist, real estate investor, and I am your financial advisor. Listen, one of the takeaways that I got from this weekend at Wealth Creators was really all about how to create generational wealth, passive income, y'all. That's where it is. It's not about your job. It's about getting that money that you work once for and get paid over and over and over and over again.
This is Nathaniel. My takeaway is just don't live in fear. You got to push past it, get out of your comfort zone. Because you're not going to do anything until you get out of that comfort zone, until you just strive and do what you never thought you would do. That's where your success lives. That's what I'm learning.
Hi, I'm Trina Avery, retired Army veteran, 20 years. One of my takeaways from this weekend that there is power in numbers, and we must gain momentum to grow our wealth. I love that.
My name is Dolores Gonti Porter, and I did attend Mastermind through Wealth Creators. And the one big nugget that I took away is that a delay does not mean a denial.
How you doing, folks? My name is Justin Victor, and we're here in the Washington, D.C. Mastermind with Marvin Mitchell and a whole bunch of great minds. My number one takeaway is community. I feel like just being in the right rooms with the people that are like-minded is gonna help you get to the next level of wealth creation. And that's the most important thing, just being in the right rooms, keep constantly investing in yourself. I know it's scary, but sometimes it takes that first step and just being in the right environment to accomplish whatever goals you have out there. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
That guy name is Keith Taylor. He an awesome dude. My takeaway from all of this is how we are able to blend as a family. I love the fact that we can just come together. I mean, the togetherness, the love. That was my takeaway from this event.
Hello, this is Zena from the Wealth Creators. This was a powerful weekend. And the one thing I learned from this weekend that I need to be more bold, that I can't wait. I got to get off my rusty dusty and just implement all the things that they taught us. Is not only just gaining information, you got to put it in action. So let's go.
What's going on, everybody? This is Marcel Hunter with Wealth Creators. We're just leaving our mastermind again here in DC. Wonderful takeaway today. Great energy, great people, great connections. My main takeaway today is that our mentor, our leader of Wealth Creators said that when you spend money, you either plant the seed or you plant the weed. And I like planting them seeds, so that's my main takeaway today. See y'all next time on the next mastermind.
My takeaway from the weekend is that I need to get my insurance license yesterday. Marvin just dropped some new knowledge about using church members to build wealth within churches, and something I never even knew about. So every time I hear them speak, I get something new. So I'm doing that 3 weeks from now. I'm having my insurance license. I'm gonna start getting this money, all the church money in New Jersey. Count it.
Well, we just finished the mastermind in DC. I wish you were here. What did I take from this mastermind? Take action now. I thought I was an action taker, but I had to reevaluate everything I thought I knew. Take action now. Do not be afraid. Take that leap of faith. You will never regret it.
Yeah, I'm David Michael, wealth creator. One of the key takeaways I took away from this weekend is making sure that your money has a pathway to prosperity and making sure you protect it. So it's perfectly fine that you generate an enormous amount of income or a significant amount of income, but you have to have a bucket to place it in. And that's what Coach Rosie shared today. Make sure you have somewhere where you can protect it from the tax man. That's my takeaway, David Michael. Thank you.
Hey, this is Lonzie Green, affectionately known as Mr. Flip Your 401k. Look, I got a lot of takeaways out of Mastermind Weekend, as I always do. But one takeaway that I got today in day 2 was don't be viral, be valuable. And so just being around this community of authenticity, sometimes we like to make our real, R-E-E-L life, our real life, right? We're so hooked into social media, right? But just being around people that are authentically leaving legacies, building generational wealth. I mean, it's just love, man. It's just great to be around that type of energy. And so the information that we're also learning is allowing for us to be able to apply it in a valuable way to leave legacies down, not only of wealth, but of education for our families for generations to come. So that was my takeaway. Don't be viral, be valuable.
So this was my very first Wealth Creators event, right? My first participation in it. When I tell you what it has done to me, it has put fire in me. There was simmer in fire. Fire was simmering in me. It was boiling. But seeing each and every individual, the speakers, has done something to my spirit that I am absolutely, it's an overwhelming thing. And if you're not a part of it, then you're missing out. And you can't blame anyone but yourself, right? I'm telling you, if you change your mindset, your future will feel it. You change your mindset, your future will feel it. And that is the best thing. I've been knowing Marvin well. I've been a part of PTP, but never met him. This was a blessing. Oh, yeah. This is an absolute blessing, and I thank God for it on this Sunday morning.
Good evening. The mastermind is over. It was an amazing experience. My key takeaways was leveraging insurance to get out of debt. Meeting my new family because I'm very new to the Wealth Creators community. It was life-changing for me. So that's all I got to say.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. These masterminds, this is my third one, and there's not one that goes by that I don't learn something new. But my key takeaway are all the amazing coaches and their particular acronyms. So, you know, we've had tools, we've had grind, we've had God's plan, you know. And the biggest thing that I learned or that I take away is delayed but not denied.
Yes.
Just because it's not happening now doesn't mean that it's not happening. So thank you all, you amazing coaches.
Yes. This is my fourth mastermind. What I got out, there was so much. Yes. You can't put it into one nugget. Mm-hmm. But one thing was said, one with Coach Toya, what you want is on the other side of your comfort zone.
Yes.
And another thing is action takers are money makers. Yes. So, you know, and another thing Marvin always says is success loves speed. Speed loves success. You know, so it's a matter of taking action now. Not today, not tomorrow, but action steps as in tomorrow. So that's one key thing. Also, we have the place coming up. Yes. Place one. We got the next mindset coming up. And then we have other opportunities just to join the Wealth Creators. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. So to wrap it all up, I got to tell you the energy in the room.
Yes.
It's almost like the Black Panther and how he had the energy suit. So now I've absorbed all this energy, and it's time for me to take action
Yes.
and
So
put it
much
out
love.
there.
So much
So thank you all. Thank
Yes.
you all for letting us share.
And definitely follow the bookers, unfiltered.
Yes.
Unfiltered.
Follow them
Absolutely.
now.